What's up guys, AviddGeek here, and today is a monumentous occasion. Today Sony has released the PlayStation 4. It is finally here. All those months of waiting from E3 till now is finally here. Today is the day. What is it? The greatest day of your life, or a perfect day. I think it's the perfect day. Perfect day. So they shipped out all the PlayStation 4s to everyone who pre-ordered them. I pre-ordered mine back when it was announced at E3 on Amazon. I got my box here. Check it out, awesome, so excited. Huge box, by the way. But we'll go ahead and open up take a look at the box. We'll open up the box, take a look at the system, take a look and see what comes with the system, and kind of just look at the system itself, kind of like an overview of what you can expect to see on it, what comes with it, and so on. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead and start unboxing this guy. Can't wait. Ooh. So alright guys, here we go. We're gonna start unboxing the PlayStation 4. This is the moment. Okay. Let's see, who cares about that? Huge box, let's see. Here we go. Move that big giant Amazon box out of the way. And here we go guys, the PlayStation 4. Look at that, it's beautiful. It's really thin. The box, look at that, super thin. Usually a lot of the game console boxes tend to be really thick. This one seems to be really thin. It doesn't seem to be that heavy. Not unless a lot stronger, but I seriously doubt it. I don't work out that much. But the box is really nice. Of course, they have the blue scheme all over the box. There's a picture of the system itself and the Dualshock 4 controller. So it only comes in black at the moment. There's no other colors. This is the launch day system. 500 gigabytes hard drive. On the side here, as I showed earlier, very thin. As I mentioned, it has a console. Well, you'll see what's inside of it afterward, but here's the contents of the box. On the back of the box, you can kind of see this nice graphic of the launch games or launch title games, but nope, not a launch game anymore. Watch Dogs is not going to be there. Assassin's Creed, Knack, Killzone, Watch Dogs, and Infamous Second Son. Watch, play, and stream your favorite digital entertainment. There's a picture of the PlayStation 3, the whole like Sony ecosystem with the PlayStation stuff and the Vita. PlayStation Plus, the best place to play online. The side here just says PS4. And that's kind of it. On the top, they have this nice little nifty-difty handle. On the bottom, just some information, nothing important there. So let's go and get unboxing this system. And because this is a big day, I figured I would use a big knife. So let's go and unbox this system. Yeah, I know, it's a little ridiculous, but hey, it's fun. And how often do you get to unbox a brand new system like this? So here we go, guys. Here we go, here we go. And there it is. Look at that. There it is. Woo-hoo. So first off, we get this special offer here. PlayStation Plus for 30 days. You get that free when you get the system. I don't know if they'll be continuing this the whole time the system will be out. It'll be nice though. It's a nice way of getting I keep saying that all the time, getting your feet wet with a particular thing. So like PlayStation Plus, for example. But it's true. It's a good way of kind of getting you familiar with it, and if you like it or not. Nice way of trying out. So 30 days, long period of time. Very nice. Glad you're including the Sony. There's a code inside there for that. Let's see. You have the Welcome to the World of PlayStation Quick Start Guide and warranty information and so on. Not important. Here is the controller. Let's pull this guy out here. Dualshock 4. There it is, guys. Look at that. Sorry, it doesn't focus automatically, so I have to keep things a little further back. But anyways, guys, there's the controller. Feels pretty light. And I played this controller before at Target. I got a chance to play the system before it came out. Really nice, very comfortable in the hand. But that's the controller. The thumbsticks have been changed. You have the touchpad here, you have a share button, you have the option button, and here's your PlayStation home button. They've also added a speaker. So that's a lot different compared to the DualShock 3. And just to kind of compare, this is the PlayStation 1 controller. Look at that. Crazy. Similar, but there are some differences. I mean, you can notice some differences on there. So the start and select button have been removed. This analog button is not there anymore, period. But it's just interesting to see the evolution between the two controllers. There's also a light bar below. So this will let the PlayStation camera know what controller is which, who has which controller, and who's the player. So it'll have different lights. And you can use that in place of the Move controller, which was on the PlayStation 3. So let's move that to the side. What else do we got in here? We have some cables. Okay, so we have an HDMI cable. Very cool. Nice to see that included. Very important. Let me just finish opening that up because I'm going to plug this in as soon as I'm done with this video. But there it is, the cable, the power cord, the power source, or the box that has the power, I forget the name of it, the power brick, I guess, is actually inside the system, so there's no external power brick. However, the Xbox One does have an external power brick. Hopefully that brick isn't too big, because I'm looking at the 360 one below right now on my desk, and that one is huge. But anyways, it's nice to see that I don't have another power brick. Here are some earbuds that come with the system, a mono earbud. So it has this function here for your mic, and it also has the speaker on top of here. This plugs directly into the bottom of the controller. So on the bottom of the controller, there's a little like external input, and there's a headphone jack. So you just plug your headphones there on the bottom, and voila, you can do multi-chat. Let's move that. And then what is this? We have, oh, that's what that external jack is for, that's right. This is where you would plug in this cord. This is the USB charging cord. The PlayStation controller, PS4 controller, actually has a rechargeable battery in it, much like the PlayStation 3. So there's no batteries that you need. You just plug this into the bottom of the controller. Very simple. Right in here somewhere, or is it the front? I'm sorry, it's the front. So there's, I guess there's an front port for something else, some future adaptions. If I can plug this in. So you plug it into the controller like so, you plug this USB end into the PlayStation, and it will charge your controller. And yes, it will charge the controller without it being on, which is nice. Thank you, Sony, about time. Xbox was a little ahead of you with that. So nothing else in there. And here we go. This is the granddaddy. This is what we all came here for, right? So let's move this box out of the way. Let's get these side things off. This is the point. This is what I want to see. Oh, look at that. It's actually pretty heavy by itself. I mean, it was pretty light from the box, but the system is heavy, but not too bad. I mean, it feels solid. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. The system feels extremely solid. Look at that. It's beautiful. So before I start talking about more of the design, it's a great looking system. But you can see the PlayStation logo there. It has a kind of a matte brush finish here on the top. It has a glossy look to it. Very shiny. Makes the system look really nice and really top dollar, I guess. But there's going to be a lot of fingerprints probably there. So try not to touch it so much. On the bottom here, you can see there's actually vents all the way across inside here. So it might be kind of hard to see, but there's actually vents in here. On the back, we have, it says PS4 here. We have, this is where you plug in the power for the power cord. That's the optical out for your surround sound. Here's your HDMI out for the video and audio if you want to do it that way. Your LAN port and an auxiliary port. And I guess that can be used for something else. I don't know what as of yet. But you also have a lot more vents here to cool off the system. Very nice. Supposedly the system is very cool and quiet to run. We'll have to see how that is when I try it out. But there's more vents here on the side again. It's etched in. You're not going to be able to see it on here, but when you get the system, you'll see it. It says HDMI, DTS, Dolby Digital, and Blu-ray disc. So just kind of what it can do. And some branding on it. And there we go. There's the front. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh. It says Sony right here on the left. It's all etched in. On the right, you see a PlayStation 4. It's cut out. You have two USB 3.0 ports. And what's funny here is this is the disc loading slot right here in between. So it looks very hidden. You can't really see a lot of stuff unless you have it in person. You're not going to really see it that well on the video. And like I said, it doesn't really focus that well on its own. But the slot is here. And then you have the USB ports. There's the PlayStation 4 and there's the Sony. On the top here, you can see it. It's very small. A lot of people said you can't even see it. It doesn't have anything that indicates that that's the power button. But no, it indicates right there. That's the universal sign for power button, like a little circle with a little line in it. And there it is, that's the power button. So you would just touch that, it turns it on. Below it is the eject button. There's a tiny eject button. You have to like look for these details. But very nice. On the bottom of the system, nothing much else. Just PlayStation 4 down there and some, information on the system. There's the infamous feet, the rubbery feet. Oh, no wonder the feet are right smack in the middle of the system. And they're kind of angled. I can see why it wobbles then, because they were talking a lot about it being wobbly. So let's test that out. Let's do our first test. Does it wobble? Yes, it does. It wobbles. Very little. It's very slight. Nothing significant though. I can tell if you don't touch it, it's not going to move. You kind of have to look for that. So I'm assuming people touched on it. So before we close out this video, I want to let you know some of the specs of this machine. And this comes with the CPU that is an x86 64-bit CPU, 8 cores, and it's codenamed Jaguar. Also, the graphics on this, it's a GDDR5, 8 gigabytes of RAM for the graphics processing. And it has, like I mentioned, 2 USB 3.0 ports. It does Bluetooth 2.1. It has a Blu-ray drive. It has a DVD drive in it. It plays games. It plays a lot of your media stuff. So Netflix, Hulu can all be played on here. Great looking system. Has a 500 gigabyte hard drive, which is actually accessible on the shiny side. So you can actually pull this off and the hard drive is right in here. Really easy to take out and replace. Just undo the one screw, pull out the drive, put a new drive in that has to match the same size and everything. Put it in there. You can upgrade it though. I forget how high you can upgrade it to, but you can still upgrade it. Even put an SSD in there. That's crazy. Slide that in and then just format the hard drive and you're done. It's good to go. Alright guys, so that's it. This is everything that it comes with the PlayStation 4 on launch day. Like I mentioned, it comes with the charging cable, it comes with the power cable, it comes with an HDMI cable, a headset that plugs into your PlayStation 4 controller, the system itself, a PlayStation Plus 30-day free trial, and the manual. Amazing. So anyways guys, that was my unboxing of the PlayStation 4. Amazing. I can't wait to set this guy up, to start playing some games. I bought Killzone, Shadowfall, I bought Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, and I got Battlefield 4, which hopefully those games really look amazing on this next system. So anyways guys, let me know what you guys think. Did you guys pick up the PlayStation 4 at all today? Did you pre-order it? Are you thinking about getting it now after you've seen this video or maybe another video? Tons of information is coming out. And I'll talk a little bit more about that on my gaming news stories coming this weekend. But anyways guys, thanks for watching. I'll be doing more videos. Hopefully I can figure out how to capture some of the footage. If not, I'll be pointing the camera at my screen. But either way, you'll see more videos on the PlayStation 4 coming out. So thanks again for watching guys. Don't forget to follow me, subscribe to this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment down below, all that great stuff. So anyways guys, I gotta get going. I wanna start playing. So I will talk to you next time. Peace out.